Hello and welcome to the most awaited FTR 3.0 by competition community, especially for English medium students. My name is Pukhraj Giri, and in this FTR session, I'll be dealing with Chhattisgarh General Studies. Now, before starting with the question, one important announcement that competition community is organizing weekly tests, and that test would be held on every Sunday at 11 a.m. So what you people have to do, you people have to register yourself by the Friday so that you people can write the test on Sunday. So this was all about the announcement. Now let's quickly jump on the questions. Now, here we have a first question. The first question says, the famous rock art depicting a Chinese figure riding a donkey is found from. Now, first of all, let us understand what is the meaning of this rock art. So let me tell you, rock art is actually a technical word used for rock inscriptions. Or I should say, what we study in Hindi as Shail Chitra are known as rock arts in the English language. So, talking about rock arts, there are some general figures which are found in the rock arts in Chhattisgarh. These are geometric shapes, human figures, etc. So these are in general the rock arts which are found from all the locations in Chhattisgarh. But let me tell you, there are some locations from where a very specific type of rock art is found. First of them is at Singhanpur. Singhanpur. And rock art depicting a mermaid is found from Singhanpur. Second is Kabra Hill. From the Kabra Hill of the Raigad district, there is a very specific type of rock art, and it is of a red colored lizard. Then we have Chitwa Dongri. Now, from Chitwa Dongri, there is a specific type of rock art in which a Chinese figure riding a donkey can be seen. A Chinese figure riding a donkey. That is what I have written, CFRD. Chinese figure riding a donkey. And a second rock art, that of a dragon. So we can see dragon and Chinese figure riding a donkey from the Chitwa Dongri of Chhattisgarh. And the fourth one is Goti Tola. Goti Tola is in the Kanker district of Chhattisgarh, and from this Goti Tola we can see the rock arts of a UFO and alien. Clear? So these are four specific locations from where we have very different kind of rock arts in Chhattisgarh. First of them is Singhanpur, and we have seen rock art of a mermaid is found from Singhanpur. Second is Kabra Hill, and in Kabra Hill we can find the rock art of a red lizard. From Chitwa Dongri we can find a Chinese figure riding a donkey and a dragon. And from Goti Tola we can find rock art of a UFO and that of an alien. So these are some of the specific rock arts from Chhattisgarh. Now coming back to the question, the famous rock art depicting a Chinese figure riding a donkey is found from. So just now we have seen from this Chitwa Dongri we have a rock art in which a Chinese figure is seen riding a donkey. So for this question number 1, when we look at the options, option number A says Chitwa Dongri, B says Pachrahi, C says Tarighat, and D says Chirchari. We have just seen the correct answer has to be Chitwa Dongri, which is our option number A. So option number A would be the correct option for your question number 1. So in this manner, we complete our question number 1. Now let's move to the question number 2. Now looking at the question number 2, Uvasagram Parshva Tirth is situated in the Dash district of Chhattisgarh. First of all, let me tell you, Lord Parshvanath happens to be the 23rd Jain Tirthankar, and Nagpura, situated in the Durg district of Chhattisgarh, is known as Uvasagram Parshva Tirth. And in Nagpura, we have the famous Parshvanath temple, which is also known as Nagdev temple, because Lord Parshvanath is depicted by a snake. Hence, the temple is known as the Nagdev temple. So, we have seen Nagpura is actually known as Uvasagram Parshva Tirth, and Nagpura is situated in the Durg district on the banks of river Shivnath. Looking at the options, we have Rajnathgaon in the option A, we have Kabir Dham in the option B, we have Durg in the option C, and we have none of the above in the option D. What will be the correct option? The correct option has to be option number C, Durg. So, Uvasagram Parshva Tirth is situated in the Durg district of Chhattisgarh. And in this manner, we complete our question number 2. And let's now move to the question number 3. Now, in question number 3, we have matched the columns in which we have dams in one column and we have rivers in the other column. So, first of all, the first dam is Gondli, second is Sarodha, third is Manohar Sagar, and the fourth one is Khapri. If we talk about the rivers, we have Bagh River, Johar, we have Sakri, and we have Shivnath rivers. Now, looking at the map of this Durg division, in the Rajnathgaon district, we have our Manohar Sagar Dam, and this dam is situated on river Bagh. So, in the Rajnathgaon district, we have Manohar Sagar Dam, and I told you it is situated on the river Bagh. In the Durg district, we have our Khapri Dam on river Shivnath. In the Balod district, we have Gondli Dam on Johar River. And this Johar River is actually a tributary of river Tandula. And finally, in the Kabir Dham district, we have our Sarodha Dam over river Sakri. So these are some of the important dams in the Durg division of Chhattisgarh. Coming back to the question, if we form the pairs, we can match Gondli with Johar, we can match Sarodha with Sakri, Manohar Sagar can be matched with Bagh, and Khapri can be matched with Shivnath. So the pairs that we generate is A2, then we have B3, then we have C1, and finally we have D4. Now matching the pairs that we have generated with the given options. Now in the option number B, we have A2, B3, C1 and D4. That means this option B is matching with the pairs that we have generated. So the correct option for this question number 3 would be option number B. So in this manner, we have completed our third question, and now let's move to the fourth question. Now in the fourth question, once again we have matched the columns, but in the first column we have rivers and in the second column we have their origins. Now looking at the map of Chhattisgarh, first of all we have this river half which actually originates from Kandavani. So this is river half originating from Kandavani in the Kabir Dham district. Now there is this river Shivnath which originates from the Rajnathgaon district of Chhattisgarh, flows through the Durg district and finally forms the eastern border of this Bemtara district. So this is river Shivnath, and this river Shivnath originates from Pana Baras Hill. Now, once again, we have a river which flows southwards, originates from Rajnathgaon district. The name is River Kotri, and this River Kotri originates from the Durg Rajnathgaon highlands in the Mohila Tehsil of Rajnathgaon. And we have another river which is River Kharkhara. What is the name? Name is River Kharkhara, and this river actually originates from the Dondi Lohara Tehsil of the Balod district of Chhattisgarh. So these are some of the important rivers which originate from the Durg division of Chhattisgarh. We have seen river Shivnath originating from the Panabaras hill in the Rajnathgaon district. We have seen river Kotri originating from the Durg Rajnathgaon highlands in the Mohila Tehsil of the Rajnathgaon district once again. Then we have seen river Kharkhara originating from the Dondi Lohara Tehsil of the Balod district of Chhattisgarh. And finally, we saw river Half originating from Kandavani hills in the Kabirdham district of Chhattisgarh. Now, coming back to the question, if we try and form the pairs, Half river can be matched with Kandavani, Kotri can be matched with Durg Rajnathgaon highlands, Shivnath can be matched with Panabaras hills, and Kharkhara can be matched with Dondi Lohara. So the pairs that we generate are A1, B2, C3 and D4. Now matching this with the options that we have. In the option number A only, we can see A1, B2, C3 and D4, which actually matches the pairs that we have generated. Hence, the correct option for this question number 4 would be option number A. And in this manner, we have completed our question number 4. Now, in question number 5, we have certain statements and we have to tell which of the statements is or are true. So let's look at the first statement. It says Bhoramdev Wildlife Sanctuary is the newest wildlife sanctuary of Chhattisgarh. Yes, it is the newest wildlife sanctuary of Chhattisgarh. It was established in the year 2001. The second statement says it was established in the year 2001. That is what I have told you just now. So both statement 1 and statement 2 are the correct ones. Now statement 3 says it is the largest wildlife sanctuary of Chhattisgarh. Is it correct? No, it is not correct, because Tamor Pingla Wildlife Sanctuary in the Surajpur district of Chhattisgarh happens to be the largest wildlife sanctuary of Chhattisgarh with 608 square kilometers of area. So this statement number 3 would be incorrect. Statement number 4, it is a tiger reserve. When I talk about the tiger reserves in Chhattisgarh, we have 3 tiger reserves. First is Indravati Tiger Reserve. Second, we have Achanak Mar Tiger Reserve, and we have Sita Nadi Udanti Tiger Reserve. So we can see from here that Bhoramdev Wildlife Sanctuary is not a tiger reserve. Hence this statement number 4 would also be incorrect. Now we have to remember, we have to tell which of the statements are correct or true. So only statement 1 and 2 are correct. So we have to choose an option which actually says that only statement 1 and 2 are true. So in the first option it says 1, 2, 3 all are true. But the statement number 3 is incorrect, and hence we can eliminate this option. About option number B, it says 1, 3, 4 are correct. Will it be possible? No, it will not be, because statement number 3 and 4 are incorrect ones. Hence, we can eliminate this option number B as well. Talking about option number C, it says all of the statements are correct. It can also be not true, because statement 3 and statement 4 are incorrect ones, or I should say they are not true. Hence, the correct option for this question would be option number D, which says none of the above. I hope you people have understood why I have chosen this none of the above option or the option number D, because this pair 1 and 2 was not given in the options. And in this manner, we complete this question. Now coming on to the next question. It says megalithic monuments have been discovered from. Now megalithic monuments you must have read in Hindi books. It says Pashan Ghere. These are nothing but the huge gravestones, and these are known as megalithic monuments. So these megalithic monuments have been discovered from, we have Sorar, Chirchari, Karhi, Bhadar, Karka, Bhata, Mujgahan and Khapri. Now in the Durg division of Chhattisgarh, there is this district which is known as Balod district, and from the Balod district these megalithic monuments have been discovered from Sorar, Chirchari, Karhi, Bhadar, Karka, Bhata and Mujgahan. So these are the locations from where these megalithic monuments, or I should say huge gravestones, have been discovered. They are Sorar, Chirchari, Karhi, Bhadar, Karka, Bhata and Mujgahan. Now coming back to the question, we have seen Sorar, we have seen Chirchari, Karhi, Bhadar, Karka, Bhata and Mujgahan. That means the megalithic monuments have been discovered from Sorar, Chirchari, Karhi, Bhadar, Karka, Bhata and Mujgahan. Coming on to the options, the first option only says A, B, C, D and E. That means Sorar, Chirchari, Karhi, Bhadar, Karka, Bhata and Mujgahan, and hence this option number A would be the correct option for this sixth question. Now in the seventh question, once again we have statements, and in this case we have to tell which of the statements are false. So first statement is Bahadur Kalarin ki Machi is situated in the Balod district. The second statement says King Veersen got the famous Ma Bamleshwari temple built. Third statement says Gautirth Bana Barad is situated in the Balod district. And the fourth statement says Tari Ghat is situated on the banks of river Kharu. If we analyze these statements, statement number 1, Bahadur Kalarin ki Machi is situated in the Balod district. Yes, there is this village in the Balod district with the name of Chirchari, and this Bahadur Kalarin ki Machi is situated in the Chirchari village of Balod district. Hence, this statement is correct. Second statement, King Veersen got the famous Ma Bamleshwari temple built. The famous Ma Bamleshwari temple of the Dongargarh was actually built by King Veersen, and this statement is also correct. Third statement, Gautirth Bana Barad is situated in the Balod district. No, it is actually situated in the Durg district. So Gautirth Bana Barad is situated in the Durg district, and since it is given Balod over here, that means this statement is going to be incorrect. Fourth statement, Tari Ghat is situated on the banks of river Kharun. Yes, Tari Ghat is situated on the banks of river Kharun, and hence statement number 4 is also correct. Now we have to tell which of the statement is incorrect or false. So only statement 3 is incorrect. Looking at the options, we can find this 3 in option number C, and hence option number C would be the correct option for this question number 7, and in this manner we have completed our 7th question. Now in the 8th question, 5th cooperative sugar factory has been proposed in the which district of Chhattisgarh? Now looking at the cooperative sugar factories of Chhattisgarh, we have one cooperative sugar factory in the Kerta village of Surajpur district, and the name is Maya Cooperative Sugar Factory. In the Kabirdham district, we have Bhoram Dev Cooperative Sugar Factory at Ramhepur, and we have Sardar Vallabh Bhai Patel Cooperative Sugar Factory at Pandaria. In the Karka Bhata village of this Balod district, we have Ma Danteshwari Cooperative Sugar Factory at Karka Bhata in the Balod district. So these are the 4 cooperative sugar factories of Chhattisgarh right now. And the 5th one is actually proposed in the Bemetara district of Chhattisgarh at the Chandnu village. What is the name? Chandnu village. So there are 4 cooperative sugar factories. The first one we saw in the Surajpur district in the Kerta village, Mama Hamaya Cooperative Sugar Factory. In the Kabirdham district, we have seen 2, Bhoramdev Cooperative Sugar Factory at Ramhepur and Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel Cooperative Sugar Factory at Pandaria. In the Balod district, we have seen Ma Danteshwari Cooperative Sugar Mill at Karka Bhata, and finally we have seen the 5th cooperative sugar factory of Chhattisgarh is proposed in the Bemetara district at Chandnu village. So these are the cooperative sugar factories of Chhattisgarh. Now moving on to the next question. Once again we have matched the columns in which we have districts in the one column and we have archaeological sites in the other column. In the districts, we have Durg, Rajnathgaon, Balod and Kabirdham. In the archaeological sites, we have Chitwa Dongri, Tarighat, Bomtila and Pachrahi. Looking at the map, in the Rajnathgaon district, we have Bomtila. In the Durg district, on the banks of river Kharun is Tarighat. If we talk about Kabirdham district, on the banks of river Haf is Pachrahi, and in the Balod district is Chitwa Dongri. Now, this creates a huge controversy because everywhere you study, Chitwa Dongri would be given in the Rajnathgaon district of Chhattisgarh. But according to the latest publications and the visual references which have been presented by the state government of Chhattisgarh, this Chitwa Dongri is actually situated near the village Sahagaon. What is the name? Village Sahagaon. And this village Sahagaon is situated to the immediate west of this Gondli Dam. Which dam? Gondli Dam in the Dondi Lohara Tehsil of the Balod district. So please remember that Chitwa Dongri is situated in the Balod district of Chhattisgarh. So coming back to the question, we can match Durg with Tarighat. Rajnathgaon we have to match with Bomtila. Balod can be matched with Chitwa Dongri and Kabirdham can be matched with Pachrahi. So when forming pairs, we get A2, B3, C1 and D4. Now matching this with the options that we have. In the option number B only, we can see A2, B3, C1 and D4, which actually is identical to the code that we have generated. Hence, the correct option for this question number 9 would be option number B. So this was our question number 9. And finally, let's move to the final question of this video. So question number 10 says, which of the following districts fully or partially form the rain shadow area of Chhattisgarh? Now looking at the map of this Durg division, if we talk about Makal Hills, the extension of Makal Hills starts from the Rajnathgaon district and it continues northwards, crosses this Kabirdham district and further it goes crossing Mungeli till the Gorela Pendra Marwahi district of Chhattisgarh. So this is the extension of Makal Hills. Now, if we talk about the general concept of orographic rainfall. So, if let us assume this is actually a hill. This actually is the windward side. That means the moist winds are going to strike this side. So, the side which is stricken by the moist winds is known as the windward side, while the other side is known as leeward side. Now, I'm not going into the Indian geography in detail, but just to give you the concept, when this moist wind strikes the windward side and it tends to rise along with the slope, the wind tends to move up. What actually happens? Condensation will take place. And after condensation, saturation and then precipitation will take place. In the easy words, I should say that rainfall will occur in the windward side. Now, since the precipitation has taken place, the wind now is dry. And this dry wind reaches the leeward side. Now, when this dry wind would reach the leeward side, will rainfall occur over here? No, it will not, because the wind is dry. And hence, this area will be termed as rain shadow area. So, this area would be termed as rain shadow area. So, this exact same thing happens with the Mackle Hills. So, this Arabian Sea branch of monsoon strikes the western slopes of Mackle, and the precipitation takes place in the western slopes, while in the areas lying towards the eastern slope of Mackle, a rain shadow area is formed. And this rain shadow area is formed in the parts of this Kabirdham, Rajnathgaon and the Bemetara district of Chhattisgarh majorly. So coming back to the question, we have Rajnathgaon, Kabirdham, Balod and Bemetara. We saw the rain shadow area is majorly formed in Rajnathgaon, Kabirdham and the Bemetara district. Hence, the correct option would be the option representing 1, 2 and 4. Looking at the options, in the option C we have 1, 2 and 4, and hence the option number C would be the correct answer for this question number 10. And in this manner we have completed some of the most important and conceptual questions from the Durg division. And in my next video I'll be there with the Raipur division of Chhattisgarh. I hope you people would have liked my video, and I shall meet you guys in my coming videos. तब तक के लिए thank you and take care.
CGPSC की संपूर्ण तैयारी के लिए कंपटीशन कम्युनिटी के YouTube चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कीजिए और डेली अपडेट्स के लिए बेल आइकन को प्रेस करना ना भूलें।